What's up? This is Jordan from Zero to Hero Muscle, and in today's training video, I'm going to answer the very common question of which equipment is the best for you to build muscle. Is it barbells, dumbbells, cables, or machines? You may be very surprised with the answer. This is a very common question amongst many guys, and I'm sure you're wondering about it yourself. If you could only pick one piece of equipment to train with for the best results, what would it be? Would it be barbells, dumbbells, cables, machines? Which one is it? Well, my answer is, if you want the best results, you don't train with just one piece of equipment. You use them all. If you want a well-rounded and complete physique, you want a well-rounded and complete training system to build it. You'll do that by utilizing all of these different types of workout equipment. So how are each of these going to benefit you? Well, each piece of equipment has its own set of advantages and its own set of disadvantages to using them, whether it be free weights, cables, or machines. Each one is going to be able to create stress and tension in your muscles and body in different ways. Let me show you exactly what I mean with a few examples doing the exact same exercise utilizing all these different pieces of equipment. I'll be doing a basic shoulder press to demonstrate the different benefits for you. In this first example here, we're using a barbell, and with the barbell, as you can see, I'm able to do a decent amount of weight. That's one of the biggest advantages for you to use a barbell, is your ability to leverage more weight. The reason for this is because with a barbell, you don't have to worry about your stabilizer muscles working as hard as they typically would with individual dumbbells. With dumbbells, you're allowed more movement than you are with a fixed bar, so it takes a lot more effort to keep the weight stabilized. This explains why you may be able to bench 200 pounds on a barbell bench press, but not be able to do 100-pound dumbbell chest presses. You don't have the necessary strength to stabilize each dumbbell. So with a barbell, your advantage is that you don't have to work as hard to stabilize the weight, and that allows you to lift heavier weight than you would be able to with other equipment. Next up is a dumbbell press. Now here, by using dumbbells, you're able to uncover any muscle imbalances you may have simply by observing if you are struggling on your right or left side more than the other. If you have one, your weaker arm will be exposed now because it's not being helped by the other arm through the use of a fixed bar like the barbell. With dumbbells, you're also able to increase your range of movement and range of motion. You can go from a traditional shoulder press into a Y press into an Arnold press, all in fluid motion, as opposed to being stuck in just one grip with a barbell. So your advantages here with dumbbells are your ability to uncover and correct muscle imbalances, as well as achieve a greater range of motion than you'd be able to with a barbell. The third example is cables. With cables, you're forced to follow their line of resistance. You can see here, I'm still able to do the same exercise and work my shoulders. But what you aren't clearly seeing is that my core is now being engaged, and I'm forced to work that in more as well. This is because in addition to me working to press the cables upward, the cables are also working to pull me back in their line of resistance. So my core is being forced to help stabilize my position. So your advantages with cables is that yes, you're able to do the same exercise as you would with a barbell or dumbbells, but due to the direction of force that the cables pull you, a whole new element of resistance is introduced that forces you to work in a different way than you would with a barbell or dumbbells. Our last example is using a machine. With machines, your main disadvantage is that you're restricted to the range of motion of the machine. but your advantages make up for it in your ability to position yourself in different ways, allowing you to target and work your shoulders in ways that you may not be able to with other equipment. Machines are also a great tool for beginners and for you to become more comfortable with movements you may not be familiar with. You're also typically able to work with more weight on machines than you would be able to with free weights. So, as you can see, you've got to train with everything if you want to get the best out of your workouts and the best out of yourself. There's really no one way to train if you want to be able to build a complete physique. And there's no one exercise to train if you want a complete physique. You have to be able to put it all together in order to put together your superhero body. If you enjoyed what you just learned in this free training video, make sure you reserve your copy of my audio training course, Zero to Hero, the Muscle Building Blueprint for Skinny Guys. Just click the link on your screen, enter your email, and you will be all set for the next release date. It only takes a few seconds, so do that right now, and I will see you in the next training video. Until then, peace be with you.